Here it is, Election Day 1968. President Johnson, do you think Vice President Humphrey has a good chance of winning?
Do you believe in magic?
Thank you, Mr. President. Vice President Humphrey, how do you plan to carry the hippie vote? The hippies don't like you. They favor Senator McCarthy. How do you think you qualify to the hippie?
Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy.
Thank you. What will you do to get elected, Vice President Humphrey? President Johnson, have you any further comments?
You know, America is in real trouble.
Thank you. We would now like to play a special tape recording made when Vice President Hubert Humphrey was talking to Senator Robert Kennedy.
While you're collected and cool, I make a fool of myself.
To which President Johnson said,
You know, America is in real trouble.
when asked why he thought Vice President Humphrey was going to run for president, President Johnson said,
The children went wild.
Thank you, sir. How about you, Lady Bird? Which candidate are you going to endorse?
I wanna be Bobby's girl.
Thank you. We switch you now to California, where Governor Ronald Reagan is about to make a statement about the whole situation. Governor Reagan. Thank you, sir. And now back to Independence, Missouri, and past President Harry Truman.
It's my party and I cry if I want.
President Truman, do you have any special words for President Johnson?
Can't get used to losing you no matter what I try to do.
One more thing, President Truman. Do you have any special nicknames for Vice President Hubert Humphrey?
Everyone knows it's windy.
I see. And now back to President Johnson.
I preach, my dear friends, you're about to receive on John Barleycorn, nicotine, and the temptations of Eve.
And what does that mean, Mr. President?
You know, America is in real trouble.
Where are you going, Mr. President? Do you plan to endorse Vice President Humphrey?
He's a real nowhere man.
Then you are not going to commit yourself to President Humphrey as yet?
This is the age of the American cynic, the year of the unbeliever, the day of doubt.
Then who do you think we should vote for? Thank you. Well, Vice President Humphrey, that's it. Exactly what you've been waiting for. President Johnson has now officially given you his endorsement for his candidate for President of the United States. At this time, do you have any special messages or anything that you would like to tell the people of this country? Do you have anything to say to President Johnson?
Wild thing, I think I love you.
Do you have anything to say to him since he waited so long to endorse you? Most of the ballots are in now, and it looks like you only have about 3 votes, Vice President Humphrey. What does this mean?
It's a sign of the times.
Do you know which 3 people voted for you?
That mule, old Rivers, and me.